Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope that you're all doing good. So today I have probably one of the worst cases of self-snitching that I think I've ever seen. And I don't know if it stems from like a huge ego or just flat out stupidity, but if you don't know who Punchmade Dev is, he's a rapper. His music's terrible, by the way, and YouTuber who's been in the spotlight the past couple days or so due to teaching people how to scam and commit wire fraud. Honestly, just an insane world that we are living in at this point. But another YouTuber by the name of Tommy G met up with Mr. Punchmade to spread awareness of different kinds of scams and how to avoid them for educational purposes. Except this time the educational video in question isn't some guy using Nair to remove hair in his asshole, which is better, but he's actually like committing the crime in the video here, which is just wild to me. So anyways, let's just go ahead and take a look at the scams that he does in this video and what exactly is being taught here. Now, I'm not going to react to the full thing due to it being kind of long, but I will put the full video in the description down below. So if you want to watch the whole thing and get some more context of the situation, you can as well.
What's your social security number?
I got yours.
How hard is it to scam somebody with just their wallet?
Bro, there's actually this device. You could put it right up to your fucking like wallet. You got that chip on it.
That's what we researched, and that's why we hid our credit cards from you.
You said you hit the credit cards?
Yeah.
Oh, it's too late. Unless I got it in my pocket like that, or like just like this on some shit.
And you can just walk up to me and be like,
my bad, bro.
oh, and then I don't.
Oh God, I have everything. Yes, I'm Tommy G now after that.
So you can steal what? My credit card, my debit card.
Anything with a chip.
Now picture this: you have my credit card and debit card. You just ran my account empty. Do you feel bad?
Nah. Bank's gonna give you the money back. You ever heard of like a TLO lookup? Like if I had your first and last name, your social will come up, everything. I could probably find you real quick. No. Ooh, you're 29, eh?
Okay, crime number one right here. He pulls up this guy's social security number from some site that he uses. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he made this site or he got it from somewhere online. Who knows? And just like that, he got his social security number by looking up this guy's first and last name. And to be honest, man, I didn't even know it was that freaking easy. Like, I'm a bag chaser and all, but scamming is not earning money, if you know what I mean. And you'll see this in the video. He tries to justify it by saying, well, it's insured, they get it back anyways. But, you know, that's kind of besides the point, because at the end of the day, man, somebody is having to pay for that. And it might be, for example, us paying higher interest on our loans or being charged more fees at the banks, for example. So in a way, it does affect people.
Your balance right there, 430K. I'm about to wire that to this account that I got my hands on. I'm gonna try to just do a quick 10 real quick.
Oh, how nice of you, Dev. You're only taking 10 racks instead of
Only 10,000.
All right, let's do it. Hello. Good. How are you?
Good. What can I do for you?
I just want to make a withdrawal today, please.
Yeah, no problem. Do you have
Oh yeah, I do.
perfect. Whenever you're ready, you can have it insert it or just
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Free 10.
So now at this point, this is a federal crime. So some background about me, I actually work in the financial industry and I know a thing or two, right? Not saying that I know absolutely everything because, hey, we all learn something every day, but any crime that takes place at a bank automatically becomes a federal crime because currency is involved, right? And by the way, he was actually kind of smart about taking the 10,000 out instead of the 20,000, because if he took more than $10,000 out, it would actually be reported to the IRS. Like, that's with any cash transaction. And lastly, I'm honestly shocked that they allowed him to withdraw the cash literally seconds after that wire was deposited, or at least it was edited that way. Either way, the same business day. That's kind of crazy. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was actually reported anonymously for that, or, you know, at least put on the radar. But if he wasn't, that tells me that he does this a lot, and he's probably really familiar with the workers at that location of the bank. And honestly, that's just crazy to me. The confidence of this man, I swear.
So we're getting into skimmers
Yeah.
and
Dumps.
And what's a dump?
So say if I wanted to write up a dump, right? I would get a track one, a 101 or a 201. So I get the information off my site. You can use the white blanks, but this one's better because it got a whole face. This is the big boy one. The one right here, this is the Bluetooth one I got, but I couldn't bring it on the plane with me, so.
How much does this cost?
Can't be no more than like 100.
And how much has this made you?
It's like over 500K.
So if someone says they're a certified dumper, this is what they're talking about.
They could either be the person getting the dumps with the skimmer, or they could be the person writing them up using them. Say like I know somebody working at McDonald's, right? I'll give them a skimmer and they work through the drive-thru. Say somebody's buying something right now, right? They'll pay, right? And then my person will quickly go like this, swiping on the from my end, and that's when I get all the info. End of the day, I have like a list of like 20 of them. I'm about to wipe this one empty. I'm about to write up a dump on it for y'all.
Is the FBI looking into you? Because how are you not in federal prison at this point?
Thank you. That's the right question we need to ask right here, man. The self-reporting is off the freaking charts, bro. He just literally told us his whole scheme, and that he even involves accomplices and some shit. Dude's out here thinking he's the main character of Ocean's 11, but instead of a casino, it's fucking McDonald's, right? And now he got me not even wanting to use my card anywhere at this point. Apple Pay it is from here on out, man. I already use Apple Pay for almost everything, but you know, there's some times where it's more convenient to use the debit card. I know Walmart, for some reason, I can't use Apple Pay at. I don't know why, it pisses me off, but I'm definitely like double checking anything I like swipe my card into now. In drive-thrus, Apple Pay from here on out, 110%. This is insane. And honestly, with that info he got, he can just use that information when and wherever he wants. Like, bruh, he put all of this effort into scamming people when he actually could have put that effort into making the world a better place, you know?
I know what I'm doing. You got a VPN, a proxy server, RDP.
And the way someone stops this is by hitting lock on their bank account, right?
Yeah.
Not entirely. The best way to stop this is to get a new card number, or maybe even an account. Locking your bank account just puts like a band-aid on it, right? But say you wait a couple weeks and you know you think it's good and you're in the clear and you unlock it. Dennis the Menace right here still has all that information on that card. You just blocked it. Now it's unblocked. He can use it just as much as you can use it. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing to do is to get a new card number, or maybe even an account number, depending on how much information they got from you. And, you know, he's probably thinking he's like 200 IQ or something, trying to tell the viewers like, oh yeah, just block the card. When in reality, you know, you block the card, he'll try a couple transactions, probably wait a month, put on his calendar, okay, the month's over. Let's see if their card's unblocked. Oh, yeah, it is. All right, you know, let's get this bag. Like, all right, dude, like, nice. You didn't, but hey, you didn't fool me. You didn't get me.
So as far as scamming goes, you feel like you're NBA level scammer?
Oh, I'm like LeBron of the scammer and Michael Jordan combined.
Does your mother know you're a scammer?
Nah, I tell her I do crypto. All right, so now I got the numbers plugged in. I'm about to run this through. So now I just wrote somebody else's info right here.
How much money is on that card?
This one got about like a $600 balance.
Are they gonna eat this cost, or the bank eat this cost?
The bank's gonna eat it. They really gonna.
You're sure?
For something small like this, that was a wire that'd be like 10 to 14.
This is when you get a message on your phone, like,
Yeah.
was this you? And you just say no, and then they reimburse you.
Give it back in like less than 24 hours. Everything's free for everybody today.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I would love some white owl white grape, please.
Well, anything, everything's free today.
Go get some. Go get you.
Oh,
You have 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. I love
Ma'am,
that.
you can put that up here. Everything's free today.
I know I said the same thing. They call him what?
Punchmade Dev.
Okay. Who is he?
Punchmade Dev, how would you describe yourself?
A great person. Very caring.
Oh my god, yeah. We have a good Samaritan right here. I'm just glad there's a upstanding citizen right here. You know, he just has millions of dollars in assets all bought from stolen money. But, you know, he's basically Mr. Beast right now. Like, come on, man. Get your ass out of here. Don't come at me with this fake generosity. Looks like we have the alternate universe of Robin Hood over here. Steal from the common and the poor and give it back to them in gas station snacks. Like, good job, bro.
All right, we're hitting the ATM.
About to show you how to use a clone card real quick. Easy money, man. Okay, let's get 600. Voila. It's like magic.
All right, so what the hell just happened?
We just pieced up a chip, took it into the ATM and cleared that. I had my runner go in there, clear that hoe out.
Oh my god, another federal crime? And bro, why are you using a mask like that at a bank, man? I wouldn't even be that dumb. I'm not saying I would do it, and I'm not encouraging any of y'all, but if that were me, I would have like pulled up in a motorcycle where I'm wearing a helmet, you know? Just to be more low-key, but hey, they're about to get caught either way because Punchmade dumb here, you know, basically self-reported all of them and filming themselves committing the actual crime. So, you know, it's not like that matters anyway. Like, they're seriously that stupid, man. They could have been living low-key this whole time. You know, like a $300,000 house with like a Honda Accord. Maybe, hell, they could have even gotten like a mid-level Cadillac or something just to, you know, have something nice. And you know what? No one would have known. But instead, he's like, yeah, I make this video. I tell my mom I do cryptocurrency. Here's how the wire fraud. Here's how easy it is, man. Like, bro, how stupid are you, man? Like, I think this self-snitching thing is going to be studied at some point. I think it's just for clout, that, or it's just like their ego is so far up their ass. You know what? Thank you, Punchmade, for doing this video with Tommy here and raising awareness to this situation. Number one, because I'm aware of all this stuff now. You made me aware of something I never even thought of with the drive-through stuff. And number two, I'm now aware that your ass is about to be locked up so that you can't do this anymore. And it's all thanks to you. So good job, bro. I can't wait to see your educational video about you dropping the soap in prison. If anything, I think he'll probably take some plea deal if he does get caught. And honestly, law enforcement might even give him a job to try and catch more people like him. But I'm positive at this point that the Secret Service and the IRS are definitely investigating him. So at least we have that. Anyways, man, that's going to be it for today's video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think about this whole thing. And if you aren't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell just so that you don't miss any future uploads. And lastly, if you didn't see yesterday's video, I will have that in the description down below with all the other links. But basically this AI made all these NBA players into females and I rated them. So if you didn't see that, go ahead and check that out. And with that, man, I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good day. Peace.